Hello everyone. Welcome to e-learning of IT for 12th standard. This video is for 12th standard science students. We are discussing 5th chapter from syllabus, that is server side scripting with PHP language. Today we are going to discuss about strings in PHP language and what are the different string functions that can be used in a PHP language. So let us see what is a string. String is a collection of more than one characters. String is a series of characters. And the real power of PHP comes from its function. So what is a function? Function is a block of statements that can be used repeatedly in a program. That is, a function contains a certain number of code, certain number of statements within it. Once you have written a function, you can call it many times in a program. There is no need to write that same code again and again. Just you can call that function repeatedly. So PHP has such a many built-in functions that can be called directly to perform a specific task. So there are two different types of functions, user-defined functions and predefined functions, built-in functions. So PHP has some built-in functions that we can call directly to perform a certain task. See, in JavaScript also we have discussed about a string and string functions. There were different string functions like to convert the characters to uppercase, lowercase, to replace the string, etc. So similarly, there are some built-in functions in PHP also to perform the specific task. So let us see what are those built-in string functions in PHP. First one is strlen. This function returns the length of string, that is total number of characters in a string. After that, to have a count of words in a string, the function uses str_word_count. This function counts the number of words in a string. Then strreverse, that is strrev. This function reverses the string. The string that is passed to this function will get reversed. After that, next function is strpose. That is, this function searches for a specific text within a string and returns the character position of the first match, and if no match is found, then it will return false. That is, your string will contain many characters. To find out the position of a certain string, certain characters in a string, you can use this function strpose. If there is that word, then it will return the position of first match, and if there is no match found, then it will return false. Next function is str_replace. This function replaces some characters with some other characters in a string. That is, you can pass the string and that is to be replaced, and the string that is to be replaced with the original string. Okay, so in this way your string can be replaced with original one. Next function is a substr. This returns a part of string, that is a substring can be written with the substr function. Next function is str_lower, that is to convert the string to lowercase characters we can use str_lower function. It converts string to lowercase. Then substr_count. It counts the number of times a substring occurs in a string. That is, you can pass a certain string and you can check how many times that substring occur in a string. Next is a UC words. That is, it converts the first character of each word in a string to uppercase. So every first character of every word will get converted to the uppercase. And the last function is trim function. It removes the white spaces and other predefined characters from both the sides of a string. So it removes all the white spaces in between the words. In this way, we can use these many different functions to manipulate the string. To have a desired result, we can use these functions directly. So let us write down a program using some of these functions. So to write down a program, first of all, open a notepad. and then start writing a code. Code starts with, first thing is a question mark PHP, and it ends with a question mark. Then let us declare a string variable. To declare a variable, dollar symbol is used, and the variable used is C here str. Str is equal to, here define any string that you want. Suppose good morning, have a nice day. This is our string. Then use a semicolon. After that, to print this string, let us use a echo statement. So echo statement is used to print a string. Echo, to have a string on the next line, we will use a br tag. So br, after that string is. So what is the string that we have used here? To concat with the actual string, we will use a dot operator. Concat, for concatenation purpose in PHP, dot operator is used. So dot, we want to print that string which is stored in a str variable. So $str. Then use semicolon. Now just save this program. Control S. Save this program to your project location folder. Let us give a name to it as string demo dot php. Save it with a PHP extension. Save this program. Now to run this program, first of all we have to open a XAMPP control panel and start a Apache server. So start Apache server. Its status is running now. So now to run this program, open a browser. Then type here localhost. Then your location, project location folder's path, and see here is the program that we have written now. Okay, string is good morning, have a nice day. Let us change the spelling of morning. So this is the string. Now if we want to print length of this string, then what we have to do? We have to use first function, that is a str length. So echo, then to have a next output on a next line, we will use a br tag, then semicolon. After that, here echo, to print a length of the string, let us add here a statement as string length is. String length is, and here to concat with a function, we will use a dot operator. Function use is a str length to find out the length of string, and we want to find out the length of string, that is str, stored in a str. So $str. Then use here semicolon. Now again save this program and let us refresh the page. See here string length is 34. You can count the number of characters within this string. That number will be 34. Okay. Now to have a next output on next line, again we will have to use this echo br, that is have a line break. After that, to have a count of words in a string, we have to use a function, that is, first of all let us add a echo statement. Word count in string is, word count in string is Here to concat with this we have to use a dot operator. So dot, after that function use is a str underscore word underscore count in bracket the variable use of which we want to find out a word count is a $str. So use here $str. Then use a semicolon, save the program and again run it, refresh that page to see the output. And see here word count is 6. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Total words are 6 in this program. Now let us use some more functions. Again to have a line break we will use a echo statement with br. After that to reverse a string function use is a echo. Let us add here a statement as reverse string is. Reverse string is. Now to reverse a string we have to use the function that is strrev. Strrev in bracket provide a string. String is stored in $str. Then use semicolon. Here reverse string is. Now again save the program and let us refresh the page. See here, this is the reverse string. Okay, reverse string. Now to have a next output on next line, again use br statement, echo br. After that to find out a position of certain string, certain word in a string, we will use a function. So for that let us add a echo statement first. So echo, then let us add a statement here. So br, then return the position of string have. Return the position of string have. Then here use a concatenation operator dot. To have a position, to find out the position of certain word we will use a function that is strpos. Then in bracket here provide first of all a string. So string is $str and then comma provide here the string of which you want to find out a position, that is a have. Okay, so now use here semicolon, then save this program and again refresh the page to see the output. Here use a capital H, then save the program and again refresh the page. See here is the have word and the position of it is a 16. Total length is a 34, out of which have is here and its position is 16. Now to have a next output on next line, again we will use a echo br statement. After that to replace the string with another word we will use a str replace function. So let us add the echo statement first, echo. After that use br to have a output on next line. Then add here a string statement to display, that is replace string, replace the string morning, replace the string morning. To concat use dot operator. To replace the string function use is str underscore replace in bracket which string you want to replace, that is a morning. Okay, use here capital N. Here you can use any, but in this function you have to use appropriate capital or small letters. So first string to convert, to replace, is morning. So use here morning. With which you want to replace this string? We want to replace this with, suppose, afternoon. Of which string you want to replace this string? This string is stored in a $str variable. So use that variable also. Then use semicolon. Save this program. And now again refresh the page. Okay. And see here is the string with replacement of morning with afternoon. So good afternoon. Have a nice day. So in this way you can use the different string functions in your program. Try to use all the functions that we have discussed today. See here is the list of different functions, predefined functions in string. Let us use one more function. Suppose str2lower. So here we will add echo statement. After that again echo. Within that add a br tag to have output on next line. Use a statement that you want. Suppose convert string to lowercase. Convert string to lowercase. Now after that use your concatenation operator dot and use a function that is str to lower and provide a string to convert to lowercase, that is in a $str variable. So use semicolon, save the program, and now refresh the page to see the output. See now all letters are in a small letters. Also you can convert these to capital letters. You can use trim function also to remove the white spaces. In this way try to use all these functions in a program and note down this program. Use all the functions that we have discussed today. Those are predefined string functions in PHP. Run this program with Apache server and note down the code as well as output in your notebook. Thank you.